Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Are
Come
you
on
ready
in.
for our interview?
I'm excited for it. Come on in.
Great, let's get started. So, to start off, what is your name?
Mr. Gates, Justin Gates.
How long have you taught at Ridgewood?
This is my 16th year teaching here.
Great. What is your favorite beverage or drink?
I am a Diet Coke guy.
Okay. What would you not name your dog?
What would I not name my dog? I think dog is a bad name for dog.
Okay. Well, do you have a favorite animal?
I don't have a favorite animal. I don't have a favorite animal.
Okay. Well, let's say it's brunch. What do you choose to eat?
Brunch. Okay, so brunch, I'm definitely going with some eggs. I'm going with some bacon. Maybe we'll put it together in a skillet. I gotta have a sweet roll in there and a whole bunch of coffee.
Good to hear. What is your favorite app?
My favorite app. My favorite app right now is probably Twitter.
How about, do you prefer summer or fall?
I'm a fall guy. I love baseball, and that's when the World Series is. Plus, you know, the temperature's kind of perfect. Although we really get fall for like a week, right?
Well, did you like school when you were a student?
So both my parents were teachers. I didn't have a choice. I had to like school. It was one of those things that was not optional in the Gates household.
All right. Well, why did you choose to change from a profession in law to a profession in education?
I mean, I think one of the reasons probably is because both my parents were teachers, and kids don't always want to do what their parents are doing. So maybe I just avoided it for a few years till I realized it's what I should be doing.
Do you speak any other language?
I barely speak English. I got nothing else going.
How many hours of sleep do you usually get?
I'm an old man now, so I'm like early to bed, early to rise, but I still get probably about 7 hours.
Do you wear socks to bed?
No, I don't know if anybody does.
What is your dream job?
We're at it. But if I could do anything else, I swear I want to be the big voice guy for the movies that does like the previews, coming soon to a theater near you. That's my job.
Okay. Well, what's your go-to fast food order?
Okay, so burger joint, bacon double cheeseburger, mayonnaise only, fries, and a pop.
What is a talent you wish you had?
I want to learn to whistle with my hands.
Okay. Who would you want to switch lives with?
Who would I want to switch lives with? Man, I'd want to switch lives with any pro baseball player right now.
All right. Do you have a favorite smell?
Yeah, my wife baking pound cake. That's my favorite smell.
Nice. What about a secret talent?
I have a secret talent. I don't know that I have any talents that are secret. All my talents are public knowledge.
All right. Well, what do you think is the hardest part of adulting?
The hardest part of adulting is balance, is trying to find a balance between making sure you're taking care of yourself and doing all the other things that you have to do.
Okay. Are you a person who prefers sweet or savory things?
Savory, 100% savory.
What college or colleges did you attend?
Okay, so I went to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and then I went to John Marshall Law School in Chicago, and then I got my teaching certificate at National Louis.
Okay. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Do you like surprises?
I don't mind surprises. I'm not anti-surprise.
What is the biggest surprise you've ever had?
Biggest surprise I ever had, probably when my wife told me we're having our first child.
Okay. Least or most favorite celebrity?
Least favorite. I don't care for the whole Kardashian Jenner clan. I don't. They're not on my radar.
Okay. Have you ever been out of the country for vacation?
Yes, I took a honeymoon throughout Europe for 3 weeks. Amazing.
Nice. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Pretty extroverted.
What is your pet peeve?
Anyone who's late, ever.
Do you have any bad habits yourself?
Yeah, I think we all have bad habits. I probably sometimes let my emotions get the best of me too quickly.
What is something that you're scared of doing?
Ooh, I'm scared of doing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm probably scared of. Probably scared of. I don't know. At this point, I'm not scared of anything right now.
Okay. Well, do you know of any lookalikes or doppelgangers that you have?
Lookalikes or double. Some people say my laugh is like Seth Rogen, but I don't know that I look like him.
Okay. What about 3 things that you can't live without?
3 things that I can't live without: food, air, and water. No, I think that probably I can't live without. I can't live without my family. I can't live without a job. I've got to be doing something all the time, and I can't live without laughter.
Okay. What is the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them?
The first thing I notice about someone is usually their eyes. Right? I'm a big eye contact guy.
What is a song you dislike?
A song that I dislike. The Chicken Dance.
Who is the messiest person you know?
My daughter.
Alright. What is the best purchase you've ever made?
Our bed. Our bed is the greatest thing ever.
That's a good one. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I mean, if I'm not at Ridgewood, I think I might be teaching at a college, or if things go well, maybe I'm doing some voice acting.
Have you ever been on TV?
I have been on TV a couple of times. My most memorable was when I was 9 years old. I did the grand prize game at the Bozo Show.
What is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Wake up, turn off my alarm, brush my teeth.
Alright. What is your favorite place to be?
My favorite place to be is around a campfire.
Best advice for people in high school?
Best advice for people in high school. I think my best advice for people in high school is the same advice that I would give anyone, anywhere. Number 1 is be there, be present. And number 2 is really sort of the idea of success of life is you got to do the things that you don't want to do, and that's the key.
Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
No, pineapple does not belong on a pizza.
Would you say that you're good at keeping secrets?
I'm excellent at keeping secrets, unlike the majority of anyone at Ridgewood.
Are you a morning or a night person?
I'm a morning person. Everybody knows I'm a morning person.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
If I could live anywhere, I'm a big city guy, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind living in Canada for a little bit, right? Toronto.
Who do you look up to the most?
My wife, she's an inspiration, has been for 30 years.
If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
Anything for a day. Man, I suppose I'd want to fly a plane for a day.
From the Ridgewood staff, who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island?
Oh, no.
Hey, wave. There you go.
Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi?
Diet Coke.
How do you feel about Diet Pepsi?
Should be made illegal.
Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life?
Who would I want? Okay, so, let's go, Matt Damon.
Alright. If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Careful, don't piss me off.
What weird food combinations do you really enjoy?
Weird food combinations. I like, I don't know how weird it is, but I like syrup on my bacon.
Well, what are your hobbies?
I collect comic books. I like to hike, camping. That's watch and play baseball.
Okay, well, what was your first job?
My first job, I was 13 years old. I was a caddy.
What is your favorite sport?
Baseball. That's my sport.
Anything other than baseball?
I coach volleyball. I love volleyball. I like watching football. I golf a little.
What classes do you prefer teaching?
I'll be honest, I love every class that I teach here, and they've all got their little intricacies. Teaching electives is the best because usually the students want to be there.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Time manipulation.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do.
Do you have a favorite one?
I do. It has to do with my wife and our anniversary.
Great. What are 3 words you'd use to describe your students?
My students, my students have heart. My students are unappreciated, and my students are absolutely going to succeed.
That's good to hear. Where did you grow up?
I grew up not far from here in Chicago.
What do you think is the best thing about Chicago?
This city has a lot going for it, but in the end, Chicagoans work, and that's what I love about it.
Summer is just around the corner. What's your favorite thing to do during this time of year?
I got to get out. I got to get away during summer break. I've got a camper, an RV. I will drive it someplace. We'll set up the camper. We'll go hiking and sit by the campfire at night. That's definitely on the agenda.
Have you ever met a celebrity?
I played Pop-A-Shot against Gary Sinise, and I beat him, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh wow. What is a subject you think you'd be the worst at teaching?
Math, I'm sorry. I would just, I don't understand why you don't get the answer.
Is there any particular or type of food you've never had but would like to try?
I guess I've never had the opportunity to try caviar. That seems like everybody likes that.
Favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time is Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, and last question, what is one thing that still remains on your bucket list?
I need to see every country before I die.
Okay, well, thank you for letting us interview you. I hope you enjoyed.
Amazing. Thank you so much.